Frosgard. Don't quite recall what we were supposed to do here. Please just go check the place out in general. That's the ruined temple. We've been there. I don't know what that is, and that's something else. No, this was the secret something. I mean, literally, name was secret something. Yeti. Dungeon of Secrets.
What is this strange place?
It's a friendly NPC.
Hello.
Chadwick Borsley. Hello. Welcome to the Dungeon of Secrets. Can I help you? Like to run the course? The course is normally reserved for as a testing ground for those who would be rangers. I can allow you to practice, but you will not get a reward for completing it. Is that alright? Fine. Very well. Let me explain the procedure. The Dungeon of Secrets is divided into 9 sections. Each starts with a lever and ends with a door. You must throw the lever and make it to the door without setting off the traps, and before the time expires. If you fail, you must return and start over. Is there a point to this then? Traps and other various things. See if we can run through this fast. I think this is basically pointless. So some kind of promotion thing for Druid, I mean Ranger. I think I'll be succeeding anyway. I'm triggering the traps. Because it's sort of a memorization game.
Hello.
Yep, total waste of time. There's certainly a lot of enemies here. La.
Okie dokie.
I know where this goes, I know where that goes, so there's basically two paths. I mean, this splits into two paths, going south and going north. I think we want to go to the south first. That's where there's a symbol of a gigantic tree. I think that's where something called a green man is. The northern one has to be the ice giant, or frost giant, whatever. Some kind of a giant anyway. Wonder if money is in any way useful anymore. I mean, besides training. Actually, we do need to gather it up. I more or less just want to know it because if it's not really all that useful, we might do away with certain type of looting. Simply because it just adds inventory management work or nothing. Legacy. Not going to try anything fancy, just take them down one at a time as quickly as possible. We have a lot of attack power and certainly are more powerful than these guys. So try to do it the way that you sort of save yourself, I guess, protect yourself. Minimize the amount of damage you take, just makes it take longer. Resting up is very easy and convenient, we don't really have to worry about that. Okay, either we go there, or go to the tree. I think I'll opt for the tree. Green Man has nothing to do with the main mission, at least as far as I know. Green Man, I think, has something to do being a druid, I would assume. Got some in there.
That was easier than I thought.
Friendly
That was
NPC,
easier than I thought.
surrounded by a lot of hostiles.
Okie dokie.
Green Man. Has to be.
I don't feel so good.
No worries.
Welcome, visitors.
We've come on behalf of Frosgard. It has been a long time since someone from Frosgard remembered who I was. It pleases me to know that they have not totally forgotten me. I long to return to Frosgard. We think the Frostguardians are eager for your return. I'm afraid that they will have one celebration in my honor, and then forget about me again. Okay, how can I help? There are 3 things that must be done. Firstly, the maypole in the center of town is in sad state of repair. If I am to return, the maypole needs to be repaired. I also need a promise from the Frost Guardians that they will not neglect the festivals. I think promises from 6 townsfolk would be enough. And finally, as a symbol of their pledge to me, the Frost Guard leader has to carve and place a rune stone near the maypole. The stone should declare the promise made, and the Frost Guardians intend to keep it. Once those things are all done, I will return. I thank you for your visit, friends. Okay. Well, that was a thing. A little bit of Lloyd's bacon there. Return here anytime we want. Our bacons won't last all that long, but at the same time, it's just for the time we're here. Not traveling to other maps. So it should last long enough. Where is it? Definitely something right in front of me. I can't really detect what it is though. No, it's in a different level. It's a T shape instead of a box. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bag that got dropped there. We'll leave the Green Man mission for later. Should be simple enough. Just talk to people, maybe do a few favors here and there. I'm gonna get rid of the giant first. Game suggested that you don't fight it, that you try to take it out some other means, but I don't know. I'm wondering, can you even fight against it? Ah, these again. Lubbers. Now we have enough firepower to handle them without using its turn-based mode. Nasty little things. They throw out new enemies constantly. They themselves are fairly weak, but if you don't have a means to quickly take them out, you can easily be overwhelmed. At the same time, I'm sure how deadly the enemies they create are at this point.
Okie dokie.
I'm willing to bet they're at least deadlier than the ones you meet out. Find at the start of the game. But they might not be super deadly, but they're probably fairly dangerous still.
No problem.
Rubbish
No problem.
and rubbish. Yeah, the giant can't be here. It has to be something, something different. Just isn't room for a giant here, unless the giant is more or less a man-sized thing.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that's more promising. So, floating island. Yanmir's fort.
I don't know about this place.
I know about this place, and I don't want to be here either. Okay, it's quite a bit bigger than I thought. Maybe it's not actually that big, because this just looks like it's a normal sized thing scaled up a bit, so let's see if we can just fight it out. I'm not sure if this is a giant or not, but might as well go in assuming things. Do you have any kind of protection? Elemental aura. Protection. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, it's faster is a bit dangerous. Seems like it's almost immune to physical attacks. Or maybe... yeah, basically it's not really taking damage from these. That's what I'm going for. Survive this. Might as well load at this point, so I'm sure it's doable since it is taking damage. But what I think is the situation is going to be the same as with the sea monster at the start of the game. Basically, it just isn't worth it, not by a long shot. So let's see if we can use our smarts to kill it.
Okie dokie.
What's wrong with this sound here? It's sort of a electric cracking on the sound. Not on everything. The normal things seem to work like you'd expect them. But yeah, when music changes, for example. Or yeah, a little bit of a snap. There again. I didn't notice it outside, so it's clearly... Yeah, it's like the audio isn't really working properly here.
Got it.
Sage Diary. The plunge really seemed to shake the infrastructure of the Skyfort tremendously. I went down to check on the support beams below the hallway to the feast room, and they looked to be in a sorry state of repair. If they were to be struck at just the right angle, the whole floor in the hallway would come down for certain. I would not envy the person who was standing in the hallway after they landed from the fall they took. The thralls seemed to be a little more agitated when I went through their room to get there. Perhaps they are not being fed enough, or perhaps they are upset that those children are in the cages near one of the teleporters. Either way, perhaps something should be done about their behavior before something tragic occurs. Well, now we know what we must do. Well, in theory at least. Find a thingamajig and destroy the supports. Where exactly are we supposed to go? I'm assuming it's something close to this, because that's where the giant is. I'm not going into the room with the goddamn giant, so let's take the other route.
That was easier than I thought.
It was too easy.
There's definitely something with the sound here.
No problem.
Constant little snapping.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't like this place. I just hope to be able to complete this as quickly as possible and move on, so I don't have to hear it. What potion? We're lucky that's an attribute enchantment potion, I mean enhancement potion.
We don't need
Pure
this.
accuracy. Yeah, you're gonna take it. Save please. Yeah, even if I don't really do anything, there's that little... Maybe it's some kind of sound effect that's supposed to be going on here that's causing it. Either way, that is annoying.
Got it.
Yggdrasil. Legend has it that this armor was a gift from Yggdrasil herself to Dagna Kramartrag for his service to her temple. FX plus 10 magic. So, 23 versus 18 plus 10 magic. 6 plus 10 magic. Guess who isn't going that way?
Easy.
Okay, maybe it's doing a patrol pattern here. Either way, I don't want to get caught in it, so... Move it, move it, move it. That's a key.
It was too easy.
Yeah, I could really use the wizard eye, thank you very much. Why would we need a key? What key was it anyway? The unmersed key. Well, that is helpful. Well, it's better than not mentioning where you got the key in the first place, so it's better than nothing. Ah, friendly creatures. Just out of here. Okay. Prisoners. Who's there? It's not good enough for my business. You following me? Oh fuck, you are. That is the worst. That is the worst. And there's a huge amount of this on the... fuck it. They die, they die.
That was easier than I thought.
I was wondering what would make this place worse. Turning it into an escort mission. That is a brave choice from a game. It's very rare for a game to do these things properly, and not having any dialogue choices there is not a good thing. Maybe the enemy will ignore them. That's probably my best bet, that the enemy will simply ignore them. I already have some of them with me, I might as well try to get everything. What is this? Hey, follow me?
This could be trouble.
Yes, yes, it could. Also be trouble that I have no idea what I'm doing or where to go. Yeah, the sound clicking is starting to annoy me pretty badly.
That was easier than I thought.
I wonder if you could get to something special by pushing these around. At the same time, since I'm not really enjoying being in this area, I don't care. I'd rather just be able to wrap this up one way or another. This seems special. More of these.
That was too easy.
That was easier than I thought. Easy. That was easier than I thought. Okie dokie. That was easier than I thought.
We visited there and then went up. So quite a few places still that we haven't explored. That's promising.
That was too easy. Hey! That was too easy.
This has to be it.
That was easier than I thought. Okie dokie.
Yes, 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 yes. So when something happens, bad guy will fall down there. Suppose we have to go and lure him. So somewhere here? Is it this hallway then? Wonder if the guy's already there. But I would guess that this is it. Only going to come through. Guess we died too. What the fuck is this shit? What happened to the view? Can I just load it? No, something happened to the view. Well, that's annoying. Fuck. Really, because I can't do shit. No, it's... Yeah, I can't go to options or anything, so something screwed up when we fell during the same time with the fucking giant. Is there anything we can do? And this sort of works, but yeah. Nothing else works in the game world.
Forget it!
Could we just die? Is there a good way to kill yourself? Do this. It doesn't really matter, I just... Need your shower. No. Fuck me. Yeah, it's not really work. Yeah, I'm ending it here. Fuck this.